Fairy Tale episode 165 does not start off good for Yukino. Ends okay for her, but yeah, humiliated in front of everybody. That is pretty horrible. Gemma, huh? Looks like Minerva does not fall far from that tree, the daughter. Okay, so there seems to be, and I realize it sounds like a pairing thing, and maybe it is, the whole thing with Natsu and Yukino. It just seems like maybe Hero's got some kind of, maybe there's nothing. It just seems that way to me because the whole Lisa Ann thing is, okay, well, I'm done with the pairing. All right, now, what's interesting is the reaction, okay, that her ex-guild members, Yukino's ex-guild, Sting and Rogue react to what? Her humiliation. Rogue is like, hey, she's a fellow guild member. It was horrible for what happened to her. And Lector, interesting enough, is the first one. Hey, that's how this guild stays on top. That's how you treat people. And Sting, of course, yeah, that's exactly how it is. So that's kind of interesting. But moving on from that. So Gemma, huh? The GM, Minerva doesn't fall far from that tree, does she? Yeah. There's a lot of interesting things that's going on here, and of course the humor was there. We did have some humors. Happy's there. I like the humor. I realize it's not for everybody. Happy was pretty funny once actually the horrible stuff started, stopped happening in there. I even like the part going back a little bit where Lector was getting into it with other people from other guilds about who's the better, he's someone that's easy not to like, but he definitely stands up for his guild and and Sting and all that. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting. So the Lucy did a couple of interesting things. Okay, one is very fairy tale-ish. The whole thing talking about how her guildmates are, and Urza crawls into her bed and whatever. So that's very fairy tale-ish. But the whole thing of Yukino offering the keys and Lucy turning them down, I'm really shocked that Yukino didn't think she would take them. But that was really good. So I realize it's in fairy tale, but there's some good character qualities that happens in some of these characters, and that's one of it. They're not, the whole thing about not being greedy, there's just some basic good character qualities that are are good. So really do like that, and that's something that helps later on, because that's somebody you can trust, somebody that just doesn't grab and take, So I like that. And that was a good thing for Lucy, I thought. And like I say, Yukino didn't think she was going to take the keys, so that was, like I say, kind of shocked me. But that's good. And the whole thing about, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and get to, yeah, the gossip. Happy going kind of crazy about the Urza gossip and everything. But I thought that was pretty cute and funny. But anyway, and a few other quick things. Kagra and the whole Jalile revenge thing, right, with Miliana, that really kind of, really kind of highlighted the, it was interesting, the whole, I just found that really, really interesting. And of course the ending was awesome. Natsu, once again, it's about Yukino. This was really about Yukino. So it's about Natsu getting pissed because of the way they treated Yukino when she was in the guild, and the way they booted her out and everything, and actually going into the guild looking for the GM in Sabretooth. That was just insane. So yeah, so it was a good. This was put together pretty well. I liked it where it started and where it ended, and it was pretty interesting. So Yukino's humiliation, but hey, it gets better. It really did. So I like this episode quite a bit. Anybody can be an anime fan. Anybody can be a fairy tale fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything that you want to. Until next time, take care.